Hey folks, it's your main man E here, Follow the Leader K9. And I wanted to do a special video for you today because, Kai's getting older here. She's like nearly 14 and, you guys who remember me and Kai and the videos from the past, you know about her, how challenging she's been. Well, I can tell you folks, we're getting closer to the end of the road with Kai. A few months ago, her back went out and she was having trouble walking. And so why not do a video now and talk about some of the lessons that I've learned from owning the most challenging dog I've ever met, beyond a shadow of a doubt. Come on, Kai. The first thing I want to talk about is food motivation, okay? I wish I knew sooner how to build food motivation through something called existential feeding and box feeding. I just wish I knew about box feeding and existential feeding with her. That's how I've gotten her to the point where her food motivation is very high, even for kibble. And no matter what scenario she goes through, she's always motivated to take food. So even if we got to cut her nails or do something like that, like which she used to try to kill me for, she's still going to take food, okay? Or she's going to play. So that leads me into the next thing. I wish I knew about the power of play, how important it is to play with the dog and to be playful, no matter what your training method is, no matter which way you're leaning on the spectrum, towards positive reinforcement only, or maybe using training tools. Playing with a dog is something that is so often overlooked, and it's so powerful with even the most dangerous, crazy, aggressive, fearful, nervous dog. Well, in many cases with them, it's even more powerful because those dogs are typically very frustrated and they lack fulfillment that can balance them out and help them feel calm, help them feel collected. Play has that effect. And so if you haven't had a chance to look into play yet, go to my YouTube channel and look at the difference between fetch and tug. Look at how to teach the dog to let go of the toy on command and how to do their commands for the toy. That alone is just one of the most powerful things you could ever do. The third thing that I wish people knew, and I wish I knew more, I really did. I wish I knew to just work in a flow state more than anything else, and to pay attention to how I'm feeling emotionally, and whether I'm correcting the dog or I'm giving rewards, whether I'm using a harness or whether I'm using a prong collar, to keep in mind, hey, what's the stress level like here? And is this a level that's manageable for us? And if I run the sessions too long, get too close to the distractions, it's not going to be the best. So I wish I just knew, no matter what I'm doing, keep it short, keep it simple, and try to go with the flow versus push the dog or yourself to the point where you're just stressed out. Okay, folks, that's it. Best of luck.